Motivation is cheap. It's the viral video you watch while lying in bed scrolling. Discipline? That's what gets you out of bed when it's freezing, when you're tired, when you don't feel like it. If you rely on motivation, you'll only act when life feels easy. If you build discipline, you'll act no matter what. Most people will waste years waiting to feel ready. You're about to understand how discipline will make you unstoppable. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is a decision. Motivation is cheap. It's that rush you get when you see a gym reel or a billionaire quote. It makes you feel like doing something until you don't. Discipline, that's a decision. You don't negotiate, you just do. You go to the gym when you're tired. You write the script when you don't feel like talking. You show up because you said you would. Think about Navy SEALs. They don't wait to feel hyped to jump in freezing water or carry 200 pounds. They follow orders. And self-discipline? That's giving yourself orders and obeying them. A 2010 study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people with strong self-control didn't rely on hype. They built routines, and those routines kept them moving even when motivation died. Discipline is your anchor. Emotion is the storm. Discipline builds confidence. Confidence isn't positive thinking. It's the result of doing what you said you'd do over and over. Every time you follow through, you send a message to your brain. I can trust myself. Motivation will gas you up, then disappear. Discipline stacks receipts. Wake up early for 10 days. Stick to clean meals for 2 weeks. Finish that boring task even when no one's watching. You'll walk differently. You'll speak differently. Why? Because you proved to yourself that you don't fold. A University of Chicago study found that following routines consistently raised self-esteem, not because people were perfect, but because they created a stable identity. They knew who they were. Confidence isn't magic, it's a consequence of discipline. Discipline is the cure to chaos. Life is a mess. Your car will break down. You'll lose a job. You'll get sick. Your phone will die. The Wi-Fi will cut. If your entire routine collapses when chaos shows up, you're screwed. Discipline is your anchor. It's the thing you don't let go of, especially when everything else falls apart. You think successful people don't deal with crap? They just don't pause their system every time something happens. They stay moving. Harvard tracked people's routines over 5 years. The people who stuck to basic daily habits, waking up at the same time, doing their 10-minute morning routine, were far more resilient in crisis. Why? Because routine equals control, and control equals power. When life hits, you need to tighten your habits. That's how you fight back. Discipline outlasts willpower. Willpower is like a phone battery. It drains with every little decision. You waste it debating, should I work out now or later? Should I eat the junk or not? Should I hit snooze? Discipline eliminates the question. You don't think, you do. Why do you brush your teeth every night? Because you've done it for years. It's baked in. That's what discipline does to every habit. It turns it automatic. Health psychology research showed that if-then routines doubled consistency. Example: if it's 6 a.m., then I run. no debate, no delay. The difference between people who crush goals and people who just talk about them? Systems, not willpower. Willpower burns out. Discipline builds autopilot. Discipline creates freedom. You think discipline is a prison? Nah, it's the key to the damn gate. When your days are built by design, not emotion, you own your time. You don't spend hours deciding what to do, you already know. That's real freedom. The freedom to move, to grow, to build your life instead of reacting to it. You build the business before you need it. You save money before the emergency. You get healthy before the doctor begs you to. Jocko Willink said it best. Discipline equals freedom. You don't argue with that. You live it. Look at anyone with freedom, real freedom, time, money, energy. They're not lazy. They're consistent. Discipline is the price, but freedom is the reward. Discipline makes you rare. Most people chase dopamine. They want shortcuts, easy wins, quick fixes. But discipline is the separator. It's rare, and rare is valuable. When you show up day after day, you instantly stand out. You become the reliable one, the consistent one, the dangerous one. A 2020 study in psychological science showed that consistent daily effort, not bursts of motivation, was the top predictor of long-term achievement across education, fitness, and career outcomes. If you're disciplined, you've already outpaced 90% of people. That's your edge. Stay consistent, and they can't keep up. Here's the truth. Motivation fades. Life hits. Chaos happens. But if you've got discipline, you become unshakable. No more waiting to feel ready. No more breaking promises to yourself. You move anyway. You show up anyway. You win anyway. If you're ready to build that kind of life, subscribe, like the video. This is Simple Sense. See you in the next one.